Hey guys, this is Persephone and this is another video of the Hermit Tarot. I will be doing a video dedicated to all signs. So all signs, the collective. So right now I am recording on March 29th, but this reading is for April. So remember that all messages can be timeless, gender is fluid. So if I'm talking about he, I could be talking about she, I could be talking about they. So if the message resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, that's fine, leave it behind. Another thing, we are in Aries season, heading towards Taurus season. So with that being said, energies will be more stabilized. Right now, our Venus, I believe, is in Pisces, if I'm not mistaken, and Venus will be moving into Gemini. So right now, what that means is that love can be a little fickle. I mean, Gemini people tend to be more communicative, excuse me. And when it comes to love matters, they're very vocal about what they want. But another thing is that Gemini people tend to be very fickle. So they can be very like, I love you, I want to be with you. And then they're like, no, get the hell out of here, I need my space. So, you know, but who is it? So keep that in mind. So right now, I have a lot of people that are questioning what should they do? Should they go for a new love or should they go for an old love? So right now, I am going to be reading the collective. I think actually I'm going to be using this deck. So remember, I'm going to go through the signs. If I need to clarify something, I will use my other deck. So right now, I am going to read all signs. Let's start with Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. So Aries, for the month of April, should you go for a new love? Or should you go back with an old love? Or stay with whoever you're with right now? Let me just double check the camera. Yeah, cool. Okay. Okay, so Aries, the month of April, should you go for a new love or an old love? So right now you guys are not, if you are dating right now, you guys are not seeing each other on the same, you guys are not on the same page. You got that actually for your reading of the month of April. So for that, let's clarify. It looks like you guys are not on the same page. What is that? Could it be that you're bored? Could it be that you need to spice up your life a little bit? Maybe you don't necessarily need a new lover, but maybe you guys can bring in a lover, or maybe you guys can look at something more kinky. Yeah. So it seems like both people have just lost all effort into the relationship. So maybe you should move on and give a new love a chance. So especially with this new social distancing that we're using right now, that we are practicing right now, a lot of us are on dating apps. So Aries, maybe you should spice up your life and maybe go on a dating app. Okay, moving along. Let's go for Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Well, Taurus, you're actually going to be coming up in the month of April 20th, if I'm not mistaken. So Taurus, excuse me. For the month of April, Taurus, should you go with a new love or old love? Taurus. So it seems like you guys were not sharing with each other and you guys were kind of stagnant. So let's see. Let's clarify this energy. Should you go for a new love or an old love? Should you go for a new love or an old love? Let me move this up so you guys can see. Yeah. So it seems like you guys have already grown bored of each other. So yeah, Taurus, go for it. Go for a new love. It seems like everybody wants to go for a new love. And remember what I said, Gemini is actually going to be, Venus is going to be in Gemini. And Gemini people tend to be very hot and cold, very fickle. Statistics show that people that ghost, the people that tend to ghost the most are Geminis. So go figure with that. Gemini. So Gemini, it seems like in the beginning, you guys were not really communicating. You guys were being very quick to cut people down. But it seems like you guys are actually okay. And you guys are taking each other very seriously. So definitely keep going with who you're with, Gemini. Stick with your old flame. No new flames anymore, okay, Gemini? Even though you're like the biggest ghoster ever, don't do it. Okay. Let me cut. Next, Cancer, old love, new love. Cancer, it seems like you have someone new coming in. Very, it could be a water sign. So it could be anywhere from Pisces, Scorpio to Cancer, or Pentacle, which is obviously an earth sign, which is Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Definitely, it seems like it's going to be a new love. So be ready for that. Leo. Leo, for the month of April, are you having a new love or are you sticking with your old love? New love. Old love for the month of April. Look at that. Again. No. So, Leo, it seems like you're going to go for a new love. It seems like a lot of people are doing new loves. Leo, it seems like you're not really receiving each other emotionally. And you guys are actually fighting about maybe money problems. So, keep it moving. New love, okay? Let's do this. Virgo. Excuse me. New love or old love, Virgo? The Lover's card and 8 of Swords. It seems like you are getting out of this. So whoever you had a crush on initially, or whoever you were actually, you felt like you were wasting your time, Virgo, no more. You're probably going to have a new person coming in. With the Swords, it could be anyone from Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. The Lover's card tends to be a Gemini too. So that's double Gemini. So maybe you have a Gemini coming in. That's definitely a new love. Libra. For the month of April, single Libras. Well, not single. Are you going for a new love or old love? Are you going for a new love or old love, Libra? Libra. So Libra, it seems like you were looking to cut communications with a water sign. It could have been a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. It seems like you've already cut communications, but maybe that might come around actually. You're looking, let's see the overall energy. Yeah, you're going back. You're going back to your old love. Okay, Libra. So it seems like you're going to give it another chance. Yeah, the Tower and the Fool. So definitely everything reversed. You're definitely going to go for your old love. Stick to what you know, Leo. Scorpio. Scorpions. Are you going for a new love or old love? Scorpions. When it comes to the energy of Scorpions, I don't know. Most tarot readers will tell you that it takes a lot to read a Scorpion. It really does. It's because of their intensity, their mysterious nature. They tend to not share. So I feel like it's really difficult to, not difficult, but it's intense. It's intense to read a Scorpion, especially because most of the time they don't want to be read. Scorpion, are you going for a new love or old love in April? Scorpion, you're going back. So Scorpio, it seems like you guys were not expressing to each other the kind of issues that you guys were having. It seems like you were the one that had more of the issue than your partner did. With the five of Wands, it seems like there was some disharmony, but now this is flipped. So basically, it seems like you want to give it a chance. Hopefully, the old flame decides to hear you out, because most Scorpions, when they're dealing with love, they're very intense, but at the same time, they're very secretive. They're not really expressive until it's too late. So sometimes they're like kind of the boy that cried wolf. So if you do decide to go for an old flame Scorpion, be ready to not be well received, or for the person to not accept your apology, or vice versa. Maybe you're the one that's waiting for the apology. But I see that you guys are going to give it a go again. I just don't see that it's going to be long-lived. Let's see. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you're going for a new love or old love? Sagittarius, are you going for a new love or old love in the month of April? The month of April, so I definitely see that there's some harmony, especially between you and another earth sign. So Sagittarius, if you're dealing with another Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, it definitely looks good. It seems like you guys not only have a very light nature to each other, you guys are very casual. So if you are dealing with someone, keep on going. It seems like you guys are very open to maybe this going long term. So definitely, yeah, King of Chalices. So I'll take that. So Sagittarius, keep going with your current love affair. Don't go for someone new at this point. Capricorn, for the month of April, Capricorn, are you going for an old love or a new love? Capricorn, are you for the month of April? Are you going for a new love or an old love? Capricorn, for the month of April, are you going for a new love or an old love? So Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. It seems like you're going to have new communication. So I want to say that someone new is coming in. Definitely give it a chance. And especially, like I said before, those who are on dating apps, it seems like you guys are having new ways of social distancing. So definitely give this one a chance. And Aquarius people, for the month of April, are you going for an old love or a new love? Aquarius people, for the month of April, are you going for a new love or old love? Aquarius, I do see that you have another sign coming in, an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. The sun usually reflects that there's a new possibility coming on the horizon, so definitely be open to that. Again, I don't see that you're going back to anyone like an ex-girlfriend or boyfriend, but again, the possibility of it seems like more news is going to come out, maybe from an old relationship, but definitely be open to something new coming. And last but not least, Pisces for the month of April, are you going for a new love or old love? Pisces, are you going for a new love or old love in the month of April? Again, so the Lover's card. So it could definitely be that you're going for an old love. Pisces, it seems like you're still stuck on whatever communication you've been having with an ex-lover, or maybe your current situation. Definitely someone that you respect, maybe same tradition, same culture. I definitely see you sticking around with the person that you've been dealing with, or the person that you had your eye on. I don't see anybody new. I see that you're continuing. So that is my video for all signs. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If at any point you have any topics that you would like for me to go over, definitely go ahead and leave them in the comments below. And I hope you have a good rest of the month.